Oh, Karsten, 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, well, we'll see if it works.
All right, guys, let's get serious. Rock and roll.
Nothing but steamrollers.
Man.
Oh.
Man.
I have arrow. I'll probably throw arrow over the top.
Yeah, wait till the top hit the bend.
So stupid. The draft is so dumb sometimes.
It's doing about 260, 270 on the back. Dead last wheel.
I'm doing 290 mid-pack.
Yeah.
And I'm little.
Pass.
Who the hell is killing it that hard on the front?
When I was up there, it was me and the other guys who had rolled up.
I think it's just rolling. I keep wanting to follow these finesse jerseys because I think they're us.
Is there a
Sorry,
finesse group in here?
the Wahoo jerseys.
Oh, the Wahoo
See,
one?
there you go. It's stuck in my brain.
Old days, man.
Still one of my favorite kids.
We had a lot of fun in those.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. Everybody knows this is going to be full gas.
Yeah.
Yep. I haven't come off last wheel yet, so.
Yeah, I'm sitting in at 4.8, 4.9 watts per kilo.
Slow it down a little bit. I'm back down to 230, 240.
Huh.
Slowing down more even now that we say it.
I hear listening. Hey Siri, can you slow the pack down?
Alexa, make everybody weigh 10 pounds more.
10 kilos.
Okay, 10 kilos, even better.
Yes, sir.
Go. Get off the back, Ryan. idiot. Come on, Lawrence. Come on. Come on, Lawrence, get in, buddy. There you go, bud. Nice, Lawrence.
There you go, guys. Whew.
What's up? Because you were right there with me in the sprint.
Nah. You took off. I couldn't hold the wheel. I can't do that. That's not my power profile. Hats off to guys who can do 10 miles a kilo after 45 seconds and 8.
No kidding.
I was only doing 8, but I had the draft boost.
going like unreal. Oh, it's so
about
fast.
220, 230 right now. Pretty good for the back.
Yeah.
No coming, guys. Taking a dig off the front first.
Hi, Darrow.
Give it to me. Come on.
I got it.
I got it.
Well, see you guys.
We'll see. I didn't have it last one.
Yeah, I played that hill perfect, bros.
Did it last the whole climb? What is it, 30 seconds?
I don't know. Wait until that hard left hand, though, to use it.
Yeah, okay.
Even if you're a little late, you have the cobbles right after the sand.
Yeah.
So,
I have an arrow.
Use it in the sprint, I guess.
yep.
Yeah.
This is basically just turning into a leg snapper.
Yeah.
A harder leg snapper.
How do you know it was you?
He's done a bunch of my head-to-heads.
Yeah. Guess he's not working hard enough.
Oh, I'm happy he made it. Usually he's still struggling at this point.
Yeah.
He just went up to A last season.
Oh, nice.
He was racing
He's got a
ahead.
stupid sprint.
Yeah, he's got a really good
Strong sprint. I don't get how I just keep flying to the back. It doesn't make sense. I don't know what to say.
It's tough, buddy.
I'm just fucking annoyed.
I think I got 1 or 2 points that time, Carson.
Yeah. You still with me, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm in.
Can't see.
Just looking back at the group.
It's like, got a lot to say there.
Thanks, Lawrence. Stay with those guys.
Disappointing. Super disappointing.
It's tough, man. These guys are pushing it hard. I just got
It
really
didn't matter. It didn't matter. But I did. Fell off the kilogram. So this should know freaking better than to, like, third race that's technically powerful. Talk about a cruel race, man.
Very
Not
bad
riderability at all. Not riderability at all. Not better races.
There you go, Lawrence. Carson Fan Club.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know we have one more lap, right?
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the guy off the front.
Oh, he's strong. He's a local guy. Bradbury.
Strong isn't good enough on Zwift.
Oh, he's beat me lots.
Only got about 25 in.
Who's commentating this one?
Alex and
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah. Okay.
Who and Dave?
Yeah, it's Alex.
Oh, Tally. Who's the second one? Kate?
Okay.
No, it's Alex. Alex and Dave.
I don't know who Alex is.
Or Nathan, sorry. Sorry. I don't know why I was thinking Alex Nathan.
Yeah, 27 in. Long power of gods.
I got it.
Damn,
Nice.
Arrow.
Steamroller doesn't fucking help me now. Piece of fucking shit.
so deceptively hard.
I try to see if I can keep my arrow all the way to finish.
Cool, yeah.
I would not do that. I just had it and wish I would have used it on the hill. That's just me.
If I don't need it, I'm gonna try and hold on to it. If I need it to get back in, I'll use it. I'm feeling pretty good. Put in a good dig right now.
Keep going, guys. You got this.
Pace is really eased up too for this group. Which either means this will be really hard or everybody's freaking tired.
You guys got 1,000 meters to it.
Make sure you finish the race yet.
Yeah, I am. I'm not backing up. There's still points on the line even up there 50s. Dig deep there. Dig deep. push all the way. Come on, you guys can do it. I have no idea where you are in this effort, but like, stay on, guys, stay on. Push. You got this. Stay on. Come on, Ryan. Dig, Ryan, dig. Come on, Ryan, you got this. Up. To the top. You're on the top. Big breath and push, big breath. Stay on. Good job, guys. That's all time 10.0. First, are you trying to go off the front foot?
No.
Where?
Hey guys, let's stay tough here. Let's stay tough and maximize our points here. Push you, Tim. Tim, push. Good, Ryan. You're being followed. You need hands on your wheel. Carson's with you. Good, Ryan. Good, Ryan. Ryan, come on, baby. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Push. Push, Ryan. Push. Come on, baby. 500 to go, Ryan. Come on. Come on, Ryan. Come on. Up, 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 up. Come on, buddy. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Yes, Ryan, push. Keep pushing, buddy. Carson, get ready to cover. Next move.
No, Carson, he's off.
He's off, Carson. You gotta go now if you want to catch him.
Shit.
Come on, Carson. Come on, guys.
Ah! Ah!
I thought I had more than I did.
Oh.
Hey, that was a great dig.
Shit.
Oh.
Should have waited for the second rise. And TV time.
Here we come, guys.
That was awesome. Way to go, Ryan.
I just started locking up. I couldn't go. Getting pissed. How do those fuckers do that for 4 minutes?
Okay.
I'm a little frustrated. I messed it up. I should have gone when Flanagan went.
That was awesome, though.
I was hoping I got 1 or 2 to go with me.
Yeah. I thought about it. It's too early for me. I can't do that.
That's 1K out. 12K out.
Oh.
That's 1,200 out right there. I figured I could do that in 1 minute, but I only had about 30 seconds and I was done.
Yeah.
I thought I was okay to hold 6.5 to 7, but I guess that one effort without the steamroller took way more out of me than I thought it did.
But you definitely hurt the group because everybody was like wondering what to do.
Nobody wants to be the guy that chases.
No. Because that's it. Your race is
Flanagan will.
I just, like blocked up. It was worth it. Hell of a shot.
It was amazing.
Feels good to be able to do that though. At least attempt it. I should be able to pull that all the way through. That's kind of frustrating.
Well, I mean, technically it's so early in the season, right?
I'm at my peak right now.
I don't know. I bet you some more outside rides and you'll be even faster.
That's the best I've felt in a long time. That hurt me a little bit without the steamroller getting back in there, but
Yeah.
I wasn't at my limit doing it.
Dude, that was a hard group. That was way harder than I expected.
We were able to recover though. That was nice, or at least I was. I thought I was able to recover pretty good in the pack.
Yeah.
It could have been Premier League pace in the pack. I'd have been really hurt.
Premier League pace and you're doing 4.5. Like that first lap that we did, it would be like that the whole time.
Yeah. It was a good race. I enjoyed it.
Oh, I think
I'm not a huge fan of how that steamroller just makes such a huge difference.
oh,
But
no doubt. Yeah.
part of the gamification. It had some variability to it.
Yeah. I think if we were to do this race again, I think I'd attack mid-lap in the flats, right when people are just about to start recovering.
Yeah, so that's what we did on that second lap when Lawrence came across.
Yeah.
They hit it. They saw the group coming, and those guys attacked it.
Yeah.
Lawrence was bridging right as they did it.
Yeah.
That was a great spot.
Because people are tired. They don't want to do it. They don't want
Right.
it, right? I think it's more of a mental thing.
And I'm just frustrated. My legs wouldn't quite keep going. Like, I got this. I'm holding 7. I don't feel too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
The legs just start going, yeah, you're screwed, dude. It's like trying to go harder and watching the power come down. Like, no. And then I actually recovered a lot quicker than I thought I would.
Yeah, so that's good. That's a really good sign.
If I hadn't been sulking over the fact that I couldn't stay out the front, I could have probably hopped back up and gone for a little bit of a sprint.
Yeah.
But I
Dude,
just had to be I was pissed.
I'm stoked. You're strong tonight. I don't know what happened to Ian.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. What happened to you?
Yes. Well, we were hitting that second lap up pretty hard.
No.
And I was doing 8.5 with the steamroller.
Oh,
You didn't
okay.
have a steamroller second lap. Everybody was going hard enough that.
Yeah, I hit 10. I hit 10 a bunch of times, and I was in the 9s.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you a little bit, buddy.
Oh, you guys talk. Nobody can
Yeah,
hear me.
you're really quiet, Ian. It's like you're far away. From doing that race in the past, I really like to push it up to about 6 in the flat at the back of the pack and use up momentum through. It seems to work really well.
That third lap, I went a little too early.
Uh-huh.
The pack was so small
Oh.
that I tried to back off to correct it. I should have just kept going.
Yeah, because they surge.
But it was still, I was doing 9, 10 watts per kilo. And everybody's just riding away.
Yeah.
So, oh shit. I'm just holding the draft as we came over the top. Oh man. And now I'm kind of wishing I held onto the arrow because I had no power up for the finish.
Yeah, I had the draft.
Well, I had the draft. That doesn't do you any good when you're breaking away.
No, not at all.
And if I was playing the power up game, I would have waited, but I really wanted to see if I could dig from 1 minute out.
How far is that? Like
That's really,
1 minute.
that was
that's a
that was
kilometer?
1,200 meters.
1,200. Yeah.
And a
Okay.
full out sprint, that should be about 1 minute,
Okay.
maybe a little over. But that's like strength running is at 1 to 2 minutes. Like my power profile.
Yeah. What is that?
Usually where my
Like
strength is.
800 watts per minute.
Not quite. 700, 750.
750.
And I was holding, I took off at 750, 800, and then was settling in about 450 to 500. I thought I could do that the whole way in,
Yeah.
even with a little kick. Just didn't have it.
Yeah. Oh.
Misjudged it.
Well, yeah, but you had a hard race in the legs too. Fresh day, you could have done it.
Oh, no, I was actually fresh today.
No, I mean like, yeah.
I should be able to do it at the end of a race. I'm a little frustrated I didn't. That's normally, mentally, that's my game when I can see the finish line.
Yeah.
The adrenaline flows and I can go, but
Yeah.
like just that sad feeling where they just don't do what you tell them.
You know, I like that tactic because nobody wants to go that early, and everybody looks at everyone else, which
But I
works
had
in
the
your
legs.
favor.
I made the jump.
Yeah,
I just needed another 700 meters.
yeah,
We got halfway there. If I could have made it over the top of that little rise, that was what did it. If it had stayed flat,
yeah,
maybe the legs don't quite lock up and I get caught coming into the finish. But that little bit of a rise, that extra resistance put on my trainer was it. That was done. Oh well.
oh well.
I'm sure I got some TV time.
Yeah, and we got some points.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not about winning.
Yeah.
It's about throwing it out there.
Well, yeah, racing courageously.
It's no fun to try to win and just come in the middle of the pack all the time. Or play, I wouldn't say try to win, but play it conservative and always finish mid-pack. It's sometimes more fun to play it aggressive and get completely blown up.
Yeah. And you know, I like that too. You just risk it. And it's courageous and people respect that. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't really decide to do it until I started going. I hit the hill, I was like, I feel pretty good. Let's go for it. And then I'm looking over, I'm like, I'm still holding 450, 500. This is good pace. I can do this. We're struggling. I'm going to find the shower, find a snack, and then find the bed.
Sweet. Oh yeah, it's late for you. I think I'm gonna do a London Hilly race right now.
Got another one?
Yeah, I'll do another one.
What race is it, or what course is it?
London Hilly figure 8.
Oh, London 8?
London 8? Hang on.
I don't know that I got a
Greater
Fox
London
Hill.
8, yeah, 24.
Yeah, I don't know that I have Fox Hill left in me. I got a pretty hard workout tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I don't, so I'm just gonna use it as I can.
Alright guys, I will
Okay, thanks for the ride.
see ya.
Man, I was disappointed.
No doubt.
I just don't know like what else is better. Are we doing out the left or jungle? Jungle?
Oh, sorry, shoot, I'm not even paying attention. Left turn. I don't want to go. Oh,
Yeah,
too late, I missed it. Turn around. I don't want to go up Elk. I'm just going to do circles here for a bit.
Hey man, I don't really know what to say.
You can say you're disappointed and frustrated.
That's kind of an understatement. I don't really know what to say. I'm just like I can't believe that just happened. Like to do the wattage I did,
Yeah,
it wasn't bad watts, you know, like
yeah,
I did, let's see here, I did more watts than Lawrence did that second time
yeah.
and still was dropped,
Huh.
even though that he was in front of me. He did it in 48 seconds at 477 watts,
Yeah,
and I did mine in 50 at 505. It's disappointing that like the reason that happened was because of the gamification.
oh,
That's
yeah.
the frustrating part.
because of the steamroller.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part.
Yeah,
It's like I have a watch to stay on, and the only reason I'm getting dropped is I'm not getting the steamroller.
yeah,
Because there are people in that group that only survive because of it.
yeah.
That's the frustrating part. I look at who finished in front of me, and I'm just like, you fucking kidding me? Like, to do, what did I do? To do, let's see here, to do 520 watts the first time, 505 the second time, and get dropped both times? Like, what the fuck world am I living in? Where 6.8 watts per kilo is like, or 6.8 is not enough to stay on for 45 seconds.
Well, no, because I was doing 8.5 and 9 watts per kilo at that climb. Between
Well,
7.5 and 8.5 for that most of that climb.
I'm trying to figure out where the segment stops. Like, it's,
Yeah. Like that was harder than I expected. I expected to be doing 6.5, 7 watts up that. That's where I thought we would be, and it was way harder than that.
yeah, the lead in. So, so the 30 seconds from where that first turn is to the left to the top, I did 580 watts, which let's see here. Yeah, 7.66.
Okay, yeah, that's massive.
Like, that's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's the frustrating part. It's like, wait, 7.6?
Yeah.
for that 30 seconds was not good enough. Like, I think that's the part I struggle with. It's like, man, like, you throw down that effort on the road for 30 seconds on an attack, you've got a nice little distance.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely not.
I know when I do. Go ahead.
No, it's definitely not the same as a road, for sure. It's a totally different thing.
Well, dude, I'm out on a group ride on Saturday.
Yeah.
Same situation.
Yeah.
10 minutes, and then 2 minutes to the top.
Yeah.
Same wattage, same effort. And I'm riding with guys who are Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3, and I'm the first guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, I try not to get upset, but it's like, man, I'm dropping some of the best riders in the valley here in Phoenix, and I go on Zwift, and I finish fucking 35th. It's like, you just can't make it up.
Well, I'll tell you, a bunch of the guys that raced here, I know from around here, are local guys, and they're Cat 1-2s, and they're strong. Like that Bradbury guy, OCN.
I know Bradbury. I know his name.
Yeah, like these guys are local to me, and they're pros, like either ex-pros or like just below pro level, pro Conti.
Yeah.
Right? Like these guys they don't mess around.
I think that's like the thing that I try and keep in mind, but again, it goes back to power up, man. Like that power up created such a more of a technical advantage than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I knew that it would play a huge role whether you got it, but I didn't expect it to give you a 40 to 50 watts advantage, like I said to you this morning.
Yeah, you did.
Like that's massive, man.
Yeah, when you're topped out, when you're maxed out, and everyone else is, 40 watts is a huge difference.
I mean, let's just add, for sake, let's add 50 more watts to what I had already said.
Yeah.
I go to 8.3 from 7.7.
Yeah, that would have been it.
Like, that's it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said too, I don't know how guys, after doing that kind of effort, can then sprint. It baffles me, man.
Yeah, for me, I just kept the pressure on as hard as I could, right over the top to the line, to the sprint line. There was no sprinting for me. I was just following wheels, getting drafts. Like, I don't know how they did that either.
It was so spread out that like it didn't matter.
Yeah. Wow. So how, if this is the case, if that power up makes all the difference for that segment, how do we negate that power up? How do we tackle that to cancel that out?
I mean, should I have gone sooner?
Well, yeah.
Because, but again, I'm gonna say this: like, man, I was fucking. By the time we got to the fountain, I was hurting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know that it would be a lie if anyone said that they weren't hurting by the time they got to that fountain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone was hurting, so it's like, how do you negate that? Yeah, you can go sooner, but those guys in the steamrolls are going to bring you back, and then you've gone deeper than they have, because I don't think it doesn't matter. I don't think there is a way, because if you did go earlier, you spent more energy over a longer period of time to make up the difference from the power, but by the time they hit you, they're fresher because they've saved that 50 watts over the course of that 50 seconds.
Yeah, okay, but the effort that you're doing is a lower effort for a longer period of time, and they are also pushing the wind, right, and closing the distance, and you can sag that, right? Gives you a little bit of a buffer to sag that climb. So you don't have to slam it up to 10 watts per kilo as soon as they catch you. You can ease it up a bit, catch those drafts, get them to pull you along.
Yeah.
So what I did on that climb is, like, we get on the sand before we start climbing, right? It sort of arcs off to the right, dips, and then goes up. So I was putting the pressure on that dip before we hit the climb, at the back of the pack to use the draft and gain momentum so that I was already up to speed on the hill. And that made a massive
trust me.
difference.
I did too.
Oh, you were? Okay.
I was. I mean,
Yeah.
I streamed it, so I mean,
Okay.
I'll tell you when to look at it and
Yeah.
send it to you and be like, what do you see that I could have done better? Because I mean, I'm looking at that first time up and that first part where the dip is.
Yeah.
427 watts. 5.7 watts for 5.7. And then the rest of the way, the next 30 seconds, was a 7.7.
Huh. Yeah. That's massive.
So, I mean, to be going at 5.7 and elevating it to 7.7 after that for the next 30.
Yeah.
Like, shit, man.
Well, I guess we know what sort of power window to hit for your training next few sessions.
Yeah, I guess we do some 2-3 minute intervals, don't we?
Those are the best ones, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess I'll just go out and maybe do that on Thursday.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, you're still probably going to get a lot stronger from riding outside. You still have time.
Yeah, I mean, let's see here.
And what is your power? You're more of a 1 minute, not a 2 minute guy, right?
I mean, my 2 minute can be like 500 watts.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, I wouldn't even say I'm a 1 minute guy. Hold on, let me look here.
Yeah, the other thing is that power up was long. I think it was a full 30 seconds. It was a
It is
long
30
one.
seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, my best 1 minute power on lift is 607 watts,
Okay.
which is, I think, 7.9 watts per kilo.
Cool.
And my best 2 minute is like 510, which is like 6.2, I think.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know. Neither of those are great.
Well, nice thing about this race is that
I mean,
now you're stronger, right?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have gotten faster since October in those areas, right? Like, from when I did like Harvard Gate back at the end of season 1.
Yeah.
There's no doubt, but it's like, I mean, give me like a volcano effort where I can push, 5.2, 5.3 for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the next course? We have another road race, don't we?
Fucking New York after party.
Oh.
It's just like stuff that doesn't suit me.
Oh, that sucks.
I just like shake my head and I'm just like, awesome.
So yeah.
People like, you have like this, like that's the 2 minute power, but you don't have your max 2 minute power when you're doing what we're doing.
No, you don't. But it's relative too, because everyone else is the same, right?
Yeah. Let's see here. Analysis. So. No, that's not what I want. So, that first 10 minutes, when we got through the sprint banner, I was at 335 watts with his 4.5.
Yeah.
And my normalized was 356.
Okay. Huh.
So,
was a hard start.
I'm pushing 4.5. And let's see, where is that relative to my numbers?
That's about regular for a Premier League race, though. Usually you're around 4.2 between the efforts.
My best 10-minute power is 377 watts. So definitely not my best 10-minute power.
Yeah.
But it also wasn't a course that was like full 10 minutes all out, you know?
Right, yeah. So for New
It
York,
was,
how are we going to make that? How are we going to soften the guys up so that you guys are strong on that final climb?
it's a great question. I'm looking at the course. I need to figure out how long the segment actually is.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Well, and it
So-
breaks into 3 pieces if I remember correctly. Maybe 4.
there's the first ramp,
Oh, yeah,
flattens
first one,
out, second
flat.
ramp, flattens out, third
Down.
ramp to the finish.
So that's the end one, but there's also one but right before that where you go from the park up onto the bridge.
Yeah, that's the first ramp.
Yeah. And
Then
that's
there's the second. It kind of evens out.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're right. See, that first ramp though is two. Is a 2-stage. Steep,
Yeah.
flat, steep, over the top, back down, and then up again, and then a long flat, and then up, up, up. Three breaks on that final climb.
So I have the option of doing 2 things this week for my Thursday workout.
Yeah.
I can do, let's see here. I can do 8 times 5 minutes, or I can do 6 times 7 minutes. I probably want to do the 8 times 5.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know. Mentally, I find the longer one's hard. I just can't
then
push
on-
myself through.
And then on Saturday, do the 6 times 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do that outside on a little bit of a ramp. I think if I did those, that would help.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the right kind of effort. Because it's effort and then recovery.
The thing I struggle with is to be able to put out that wattage and then to like the New York City one to me worries me because after going hard up that first ramp and it's the 2-parter, do I have enough strength to stay on?
Yeah.
You know where that right hand turn is?
Yeah.
To the reverse?
Yeah.
I always feel like right at the top of that second ramp I kind of fade.
Right. And so it's going to be a matter of being as efficient as possible and not putting out any more effort than you have to. So
Yeah.
that's going to be really hard.
I think that's what I might struggle with the most, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, like, I hate bringing in the real world, but when I'm out on the road with people, I know how to follow the wheels and put out and do that.
Yeah. Oh, you
But
can
on
feather.
Zwift-
Yeah.
But on Zwift, it's not possible.
Well.
Like, I know how to follow the wheels like nobody's business. But on Zwift, I'm just like, I gotta stay towards the front.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a delay and it takes time to sort of feel that. Don't start riding RGT because it's different again. It'll mess you up.
Yeah.
That's what it did to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
But like for those climbs, if you're gaining on the front guys, you're going too hard. Right? Like you want to be just maintaining or maybe even dropping a tiny bit. And then on the flats is where you want to be able to gain on him again,
Yeah.
especially for you, because you're
Maybe I should take. Go ahead.
you just have your power is more effective on lower pitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Incremental improvement.
this is true. I'd be curious to. I'm turning right up Epic. I'd be curious to see who of the lead teams from the TT stayed in the lead group today. Like, I wonder if we dropped all those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think, like, no offense to Ryan, but I was, like, shocked that Ryan did what he did today.
I was definitely surprised.
Considering in the TTT, he freaking fell off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, maybe that's just not his kind of effort.
Yeah, that could be. Also, he's recovered. He did a big walk and has recovered, right?
Maybe I just need to take a day or two off.
Yeah, that could be. A couple of easy spin days.
Do you think I should just take tomorrow completely off?
I wouldn't do any hard efforts tomorrow. I would do
Just go have a coffee ride.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to recover and sleep. Sleeping is a big one.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping lately, to be honest.
Yeah. When Johnny today said on the Discord that he had some happy chewables, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, for sure.
I was surprised. I surprised he actually admitted that. It's not my thing, but I'm okay with it if he wants to. Okay, I got 6 minutes. Are you gonna come race with me, or are you just gonna chill?
No, I'm gonna race.
Nice. Alright. Hi, you've got some effort in the legs to work out, eh?
Might as well. There's no risk in doing the race.
Well, exactly. I'm gonna do it with the aero wheels. See how that goes. Keep me honest on the climb.
With the
I'm gonna do it with the disc. I'm streaming this. I got it all set up.
Oh yeah.
See how it goes.
Is this a race where everyone goes at once?
I hope so. I actually like those better. I love riding with the bees. I love it because I used to be one of those bees, and sticking with the A's, sticking with them was like the most amazing thing. You just run the risk of more Z powers.
That's true. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yep. I'm gonna grab water. back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Team World Bicycle Week, and welcome to our one lap flat race. Please take the time to join our Facebook page at Club WBR for more information on the rides and training that we offer, competitions, and, hopefully, a few surprises. The race that you're about to enter is designed either as a good interval session or just a short blast for anyone wanting to feed those competitive instincts. The race is self-starting, and results will be posted both on Zwift Power and a Zwift leaderboard as you cross the finish line. It's still the shortest race out there. You know it makes sense. How hard can it be? Ride on.
I can hear you. push this climb. I always do, but see how the guys are doing. Oh, there they go. Ah, too bad. See you, Diaz. Okay, I'm pushing now. Getting speed. Nice. Booyah! He's on the attack. Whew. Damn, guys, strong. Dragging them all back. Okay, I'm sitting up. It's okay by me. But yeah. I'm assuming you can hear me. Yeah, we'll see how he does on the climb. Climb will be a little bit higher. If Fam is like one of those super like Japanese guys, we're gonna have a hard time on the hill. This guy's always, what are they called? Swift warriors. They always kill me.
Alright, I'm back, I think.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So,
Yeah, like, we had a brake guy, and Palm was like, nah, let's pull it back rather than ripping it. Come on, bro.
yeah. I think if he's one of those super light guys, we're gonna have to deal with him on the hill. And if I was fresher, I'd be attacking these guys a few times to soften them up before the climb.
Do you want to go again on this hill, or what do you want to do?
Nah, I'm not fresh
Let's
enough
see it.
to mess around. I mean, maybe, but like that 5.4 effort, that was still pretty hard for me. I couldn't have sustained it. I was hoping to put in like 20 seconds. Yeah, I'll do a little dig on this tiny climb. Not a massive one, just to push. Just to see what happens.
You just let me know.
Oh, somebody else. Danielson's gone.
Is that you, Tom?
Davey Daniel. Oh, who knows?
Just back it off.
Nice hat.
Definitely not fresh.